Nike basically taking over at University
Okay,
of Tennessee.
I'm gonna let you guys watch the Gumps video and then I'll comment.
Oregon every week has a different uniform. Now I guess Tennessee's going to kind of fall in line. There's a lot of other teams that are going that direction as well. Got to have something new. Got to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. So Tennessee's going to have these new, I guess, basically smoky gray, whatever. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
Yes, it does. Don't
One thing that
lie.
does matter to me
Why else would you be making a video about it?
is that I'm glad that Alabama does not have to do that. Alabama sticks with their traditional crimson. Crimson and white. That is our colors. Don't have to go do all these other endorsements with all this to be relevant. Because Alabama is Alabama. A traditional power, the best college.
First of all, Adam, you really, really, really are sounding like a dumb fuck right now. Now, you're my boy. You live in Tennessee. I like you. I've met you. You're an alright guy. But as an Alabama fan, right now, you are making yourself look like quite the idiot. Let me allow you to finish, though. I don't want to cut you short here.
Football program that ever has been and will be. Now, I'm not trying to diminish anything at Tennessee because they are a traditional power as well.
Yes, you are. Wait a
But
minute.
I'm just saying that I'm.
Yes, you are. You're trying to take a shot at Tennessee, which that's fine. That's your job as an Alabama fan. You're supposed to take shots at us. Just like that video you made the other day of your cute little poodle. Somehow or another, that was supposed to be a shot at Tennessee. I haven't figured it out yet how. But if you want me to illustrate how to use a poodle to take a shot at another team, just let me know and me and Archie will hook your ass up. We'll light your ass up. Anyway, finish with your ramblings.
Glad that Alabama, at least not to this point, and I don't foresee it in the future, is going to go away from their traditional crimson and white jerseys, uniforms, helmets, crimson helmets with the numbers on them. That is just a staple of Alabama football and college.
Okay. Well, now go ahead.
College football in general. It has not changed in 100 years, and I do not foresee it changing. Because if it does, I heard there's 20-25 protesters outside protesting Alabama or Tennessee's unveiling of their uniforms. Well, I have a feeling you'd have a freaking revolt in the Alabama fan base if you actually tried to change that. Having Nike or...
You have a fucking revolt in Alabama when somebody fucking looks at the Bear Bryant statue wrong. What are you motherfuckers gonna do when I come down there and piss on that bitch?
Or whoever, the company, Adidas, or whoever come in and try to tell Alabama that they're going to change their uniforms. And I know Tennessee had a lot to do with that. It was probably more their decision than Nike. But I seriously doubt that you're ever going to see Alabama change their uniforms, change their helmets, change the way they do things, because it's something that's worked for over 100 years and will continue to work until I'm long dead and gone. So thank you, Alabama Crimson Tide, for sticking to your guns, sticking to your tradition.
Okay. First of all, Tennessee is doing nothing like fucking Oregon, okay? We have orange and white uniforms, just like we've always had, with an alternate, say it with me, Bama Gump, an alternate uniform, which means we might wear those one game this year, we might not. Now, Alabama's had some alternate uniforms in the recent years. Don't try and give me this, we've been crimson and white the whole time bullshit. You had the fucking helmets that had the little whatever the fucking pattern that is that the head Gump used to wear, Bear Bryant, the fucking houndstooth. That was kind of, you couldn't see it unless you were up close on the helmet. You guys have done things with your uniforms, little touch-ups here and there, and that's all that Tennessee did. We didn't go out and fucking you know, Nike hasn't brought chrome goddamn helmets to the scene, and we're not going to be running out in fucking pink goddamn jerseys, even for the breast awareness thing. We're still orange and white. We're still the prettiest motherfuckers in football, regardless of what anybody says. There's a bunch of teams that wear crimson, Adam. Lots of teams wear crimson. That shit is fucking a dime a dozen. We wear Tennessee fucking orange. Not burnt orange, not pumpkin orange, not puke orange. The shit is called Tennessee fucking orange. Can you say that? Nah, you can't. Now, you got me here making a stupid-ass video about uniforms when I should be talking about how we're going to end that streak and punk you bitches this year. The uniforms have a few slight changes this year, and they're very fucking minor, and I love them. The one change is the stripe that goes down the side of the pants. When you get about 3/4 of the way down, it changes to checkerboard. Same with the stripe. We've still got the white helmets with the orange power tees on the side that we've had forever, just like you guys. With the orange stripe that goes back about 3/4 of the way, and then the change is the fucking checkerboard shit. And then, of course, the smoky gray uniforms. When I saw them last night, they got leaked out last night, and I saw them, and I didn't like them. But seeing them today, being modeled by the players, they're fucking badass, man. I'm just going to say it. Now, I wouldn't want Tennessee to wear that shit every game, because I'm with you in a sense. I want Tennessee to stay orange and white. We're the fucking big orange. We're not the big smoky gray. So, had this argument with last night. David said that Tennessee needs to be rebranded, and I said, no, hell they don't. You don't rebrand a fucking university like Tennessee, and I even used you guys as one of my lead examples. So, in a way, you're right, but in another way, you're shooting off your crimson gump fucking mouth about something you don't know about. So, please get the facts right before you get on here and start bashing my fucking team. Well, you can bash my team all you want. You guys have earned that right with a 8-game winning streak, but don't be getting on here and talking some stupid shit, Adam. Come on now. In fact, I think what you need to do, since you've been talking about it lately, you need to be getting some motherfuckers up above you in line. Straighten them sumbitches out. Say, look, motherfuckers, I own this place. You ain't gonna come down here and tell me what to do. Corporate that in your ass. Go Vols. Screw y'alls.